Bye, Donnie.
Bye, pretty girl.
Mm.
Have a good day.
Yep, I'll be back in a little bit. It's breezy and chilly. All that cold Canadian air coming in. Good morning, Ruby. Johnny and I are having an uneventful trip into downtown today. It's 7:18, so we should be okay getting over to the school on time. 48 degrees out there. Feels a little cooler because of the wind. It's supposed to be in the upper 20s tonight. Oh joy, I just can't wait for that. All right, buddy, you have a good day.
You too, Mom. I love you.
Yeah, I'll see you this afternoon.
Bye.
Bye.
Of order there, the government holed up somewhere out in Siberia with their fingers on the trigger. John, the moment America was taken out of the paradigm of the balance of power,
I'm home. Grace here to greet me, and Tux and Slater are asleep in the garage. I'm pushing it. I'm going to get Johnny again today. It's just the way it happens. I spent a fair part of the morning in the closet while Don was gone at an appointment. Going through my clothes and pulling out things to donate back to Guardian Angel. I figured if he was going to clean up all the electrical stuff, I should use the time to clean up some of my clothes. And some of them are out of the closet right now, so it made it easier. And anyway, that's what I've been up to. There are 3 paper bag Whole Foods bags back there, and they all have clothes donation in them. I also got online and paid some bills and filled out some other paperwork that needed to be filled out, and researched what I'm going to do at Lego Robotics tomorrow. We are having our first club meeting of the year. We're only meeting on Thursdays now, and tomorrow's the first one of the year. We'll be doing sumo bots, battle bots a little later in the spring. But we're going to do a couple other team building lessons and computer science lessons before then. So I've been busy this morning, and Dawn is planning to get busy on the rest of the TV install. I've also started listening to the 3rd book in the EMP apocalyptic series by William R. Forstchen. Found out about this series from Ted Koppel's book. But anyway, I've read 1 second after, 1 year after, and now the final day. And it's very gripping, and it's hard to stop listening to it. Ted Koppel's book is Lights Out, and I highly recommend that, and then the other series after that. Tesla Model 3, Main Street, Fuquay. Woo!
I got a little bad news, or maybe deferred good news. Let's say it's deferred good news.
And what would that be?
We're not going to hang the TV today either.
And that would be because?
Well, I'm pulling a Donnie. And I'm trying to do my cables the way I always wanted my cables done. And I've, you know, only been in this house 30 years, and I guess if you're ever going to get around to it, I'm getting around to it this week. So let's cross our fingers.
But nothing's wrong.
Nothing's
It's just taken additionally longer than you thought it was going to take.
Well, I keep changing my scope. I'm having a problem with scope.
Well, what did you add in this time?
I now have a mounting board with all the little power packs and the power strips and the computers and everything mounted to this piece of plywood that's mounted to the wall.
Inside the closet.
Inside the closet. So that's taking...
Did you get out your label maker?
I am going to do that when I get a little further in the process.
Okay.
Yes. But right now,
Well, that would be the last thing you would do, would be to label while you remember what it is.
That's right. I'm struggling with the placement to get everything on the piece of plywood. It isn't like I have unlimited space.
Okay.
So, you're nailing Look, I don't care how many days it takes him, because I know that he's going to do it right. And I totally trust him to do it right. And it takes as long as it takes. And when we're getting up at 5:30 during the week, we got time during the day, but sometimes we're tired to be working on stuff. So, you know, if he gets in 3 or 4 hours a day on it, and it'll just be done whatever day it's done. Like I said, I have total confidence in him to do it right. And besides, when he's ready to put it on the wall, I have to lift up on one end of it. So I don't know how much. I had to lift up on one end of it to help get it on top of the box, on top of the hearth. And I'm going to have to lift up on one end of it when we get ready to mount it, you know, put it up on the device he has to hold it. So it's pretty heavy and up high holding. So yeah, you know, it'll happen. Yeah, you know, that's a lot of stuff to have to sort through there, Donnie. You just do a good job, and it takes as long as it takes. I totally understand.
Yeah, but you're putting all this pressure on this video. You go, I'll be done tomorrow. I'll be done. So now, there is no tomorrow. You'll be done when it's
Are you
done.
pulling an Elon?
That's right. Me and Elon, man, we got a lot of things in common. Keeping a schedule, not one of them. Or is one of them.
Right, not keeping a schedule.
I see the piece of wood. I see the stuff starting to get mounted to the piece of wood. Way cool. Johnny.
Hey, Mom.
So we're home, and he's settled. He's actually using WeVideo to edit some video clips somebody took of him talking in Spanish. And he has an assignment to, you know, edit it up and submit it for a grade. So quite a few times this year he's needed to use a video editor, and I just, he has a student account, but sometimes it's easier if he does it up on my account for the WeVideo piece. So he's in here plowing along. We still plan to go to Taekwondo. We'll see how we're doing here in a little bit. You got a buddy coming to help. You got a helper. It's nothing too fancy, but for the couple of weeks we have before I want to decorate for Valentine's Day, it looks pretty good. Everything on the table, except for the 2 lamps, is from Guardian Angel. The napkins, the tablecloth, the placemats, the glasses, the Corelware, this potpourri and glass vase, this pitcher over here. So, yeah. All Guardian Angel inspired.
1,000 people were in downtown Raleigh for the NC Transportation Summit, talking about what is next and ways to improve the roads and systems we have now. A lot of transportation funding across the country comes from gas taxes, but many people are using less fuel now. Some are turning to other alternatives like electric vehicles.
Love you too, bud. Johnny had to come back with and help with the door. It was all the way open and it was caught in the wind. Phew, he's there just in time. 98.4 miles today.